everybody. Twisted D3 here. Uh, Hope everything's going well. I'm currently uploading the most recent, should be at least at this point, most recent video, which is supposed to be the Ayano Aishi X, Yugasa X male reader, in this case, male OC story. Reading that one. With how much lewd shit happening in that story, I felt like I had to age restrict it myself. So that's exactly the way I did. So now I'm whatever. Anyway, so first now we're gonna start reading the Love and Swing Xenovia X Reader story. Or in this case, I'm using my OC, whose name is Eric Archer Rose. And the sword name here is Savagery, or Alpha. Hair color brown, eye color brown. It's been a few years now since mom and dad passed away. All I have left of them is this sword. Betrayal. Not long when holstered, but long and light. Just the way I like a swift swing. I'm not sure why it seems important, but I was left this. I was left this was the only thing, because this is the only thing that I received from them. I usually go to school, which is my safe haven, and outside of that, I do my best to get food and a bed for the night. Occasionally, the people are nice, but lately it's been scraps, and the churches distance themselves from me. I don't know why. You were walking home after school. It was late when you left. You didn't have anything better to do after school, so you stayed after the study. On the way home, you passed by a girl in a bat-looking costume. You took a flyer, being nice. It has circular symbol on it. You put it in your pocket and continue walking home. You were walking around the park when the sky went red. You should be only out for some music, right? It pisses me off, you know. Let's see. Average height with brown hair and brown eyes. You are quite charming, really. Too bad I'll be tearing at the shreds, said a woman's voice. Who's there? You asked, looking around. Up here, handsome. I'm Asami, she said again. You look up, and it appears to be a woman with magenta eyes, black lingerie, and crow like wings. Oh, wow, you're hot. Wait a minute. What the hell? You're trying to kill me, you blurt? Am I the only one that hasn't tried to kill you over your sword? She grins. It's just a family artifact. Is it that important? Good thing you're a Shrey. That way your sword becomes mine. Enough talk. Any less words, Worm? That's enough. She throws a spear of light into your leg right above the kneecap. Ouch! Ah, why? What is this pain? This pain. Light burns your kind like acid. It should suck the life out of you. One more to make this faster. She giggled evil and threw another spear. The spear of light lunged through your left shoulder. You coughed up blood. No, I can't. I got to live my life. No. Just then, red shiny circle came from the ground. A few students your age were present. Don't touch him, said a girl. She had long red hair and huge curves. What's it to you, Asami? I am Rias Gremory from the House of Gremory. Back down now, or my pawn or I will dispose of you, and we'll scrape your blood on the ground if we feel like it. Gremory, no thanks. You can have him. He's cute, but such a panty waste. Asami disappears. You're unconscious as they come to check on you. How's he doing? Asked you say. He needs help. I'll get him to Asia, but we're gonna have to watch him close for tonight, said Rias. Well, he's a sword wielder. It's not my Durandal, but it's powerful. He needs to be healed, but maybe you can help Asia, replied Rias. It was the following day. You wake up to your eyes in a girl's lap. Hello, where am I? You asked groggily. Ah, you're finally awake. We're worried. You're in our hands now. We are in Issei's house. He lets us stay here. I had you stay in my room while I bucked with Asya for one night. Zenobia smiled. How long do you have until I'm out? Silly, you live here as long as you want. You're one of us now, she giggled. Wait, I don't have to worry about a roof for the time being? Haven't had that in years, thank you. You are quite welcome. Anyways, take your shirt off. I want to see your shoulder. You take your shirt off. Take off your shirt. She lifts up your arm. She rubs the area that hit you gently. Okay, now the pants. Don't worry, you keep your underwear on, she said straight faced. Oh god, I'm stripping in front of this chick, and she's beautiful. She's hot, and I doubt she knows it. Wow, I can't believe this is happening. You take off your pants and lift up your leg as she examines. It's very sore, but you make the best of it. Ossia can come in? Oh, hi, you're awake. I'm Ossia, and I can re examine those wounds. That girl gave you quite the beating, she said happily. Rias popped in. So give me the status report. The rest should heal overnight. No scars to be seen, replied Asya. So tell me about yourself, Archer, said the red haired master. Well, I pretty much go to Kuo Academy until there's nothing better to do and go find a roof for the night and some food. But can I really stay here? You may, she smiled. This is almost like a dream, but how come you all are taking care of me? Because I'm your master now, boomed Rias. You are alive, and well, because of me, you are healed too, and I am more than happy to help my servants in any way, any time. I had to pull you many strings. I had to pull many strings to get you as my pawn. Pawn? You see, you walked in. Rise and shine this afternoon, man. Don't worry, I'm a pawn. Rhea said to use all eight pieces for me. Well, he said to pull some strings and give a pawn spot from you. So Archer has a piece. You two are now both pawns, but don't worry, treat him as your wingman, laughed Rias. I'm cool with that. Just let me build up my strength first. Sure thing. It'll be a while to make your own arrangement for a room here right now, but you can share with somebody, said Rias. I'm available, said Zenobia. Geez, thanks. I owe you. Dinner's ready, said Akano, peeking in. Everyone sits down at the table. So, Archer, I have seen you around school. You're in my class towards the front. You seem a little quiet. Tell us about yourself, said Issei. Well, I pretty much study because that's the only thing that's been keeping me busy. I know I'm here now, but after my parents passed, I had no true place to go. I'm just wondering how I can fill those gaps. I mean, honestly, if everyone here has something exciting, I'll put down my books in a heartbeat. Well, can you swing that sword of yours, Astrius? I can. Don't really use it. It's a family relic, that's all. You haven't got a clue, do you? I keep, no, it doesn't matter. I can make up a random name. That's Storm Harbinger, the Holy Sword. She said Zenobia. What? I'm sorry. You mean this thing is a piece of Excalibur or something? Yes, they thought this was destroyed. Apparently, you wield it. She said sternly. Well, then you are 100% in my opinion. You're having training. Kiba and Zenobia can easily help you with that, Sidrius. Better ready up. It'll be tougher than you think. Smirked Kiba. All right, I'm going to finish dinner, clean up, depending on who's waiting in line to bathe, and get some rest. It's funny because I've been unconscious for what you told me a day and a half. Oh well. After dinner, you were the first one in line to get a good shower. He quickly rinsed and went to Zenovia's room. Glad you're all clean. Pick a side, she ordered. What do you mean? I thought I was taking the floor, you replied nervously. Nonsense. You're my guest, but I'm not taking the floor either. That being said, you want the left or right side? Which one do you prefer? Fine, you take the left, she smiled. All right, I'm hitting the sack early. I feel a little drained. Don't worry about waking me. All right, see you in the morning. She smiled and closed the door behind her. I guess for the first time in a long time, I found a home. Everyone goes to the same school as I do, and apparently, I'm a swordsman of some sort. Hopefully, I'll get more details later. But I'd rather slash and work my ass off instead of being the only broken kid that begs. I will never have that happen to me again. It's 4:30. You're shaken awake. Zenobia turns towards you and takes her shirt off. Whoa, what's going on? It's early. Why are your shirt off? Why are your boobs out, you freak? Well, I can't sleep with the bra on, and I'm looking at your injuries again. I can't see anything on your shoulder, and your leg looks fine. Time for training. Put on your tracksuit for the morning workout, says Zenobia. Yes, ma'am, you respond, jumping out of bed. Zenobia puts on the front of her bra. Can you lash this for me? Am I really this close to a girl right now? Yeah, sure thing. You soon clipped the bra. Thanks. Anything I could do for you? She asked. A light smack in the face with the trick. You mumbled, smack. Ouch. What was that for? You said a smack would help. Did it not help you? She was confused. That's what he did. I'm awake. I'm not dreaming after all. So what do we do now? Let's get out there for our workout, she smiled. Just then, Issei, Rias, and and Asia come to the door. Did you two sleep okay? Asked Rias with a smirk. Yeah, Zenobia says I'm good to go, so lead the way. He jumped and nervous, but still about the fact he slept next to a topless, attractive girl. And others might think think it might lead to something. At 5 a.m., Rias chased you and Issa on a bike. You both jogged to the park. What's the holdup, schoolgirls? She yelled. Come on, man, a little faster, we're screwed, said Issei. You mean you? Responded as you ran faster. Hey, that's not fair, she shouted. Rias caught up to him and spanked him to try and make him go faster. He reached the park. Rias was making Issei scream the way she put pressure on him. Go help you stretch. You really like beautiful girls, but you weren't nearly as perverted as Issei, which made her much better. Thanks for helping me stretch. You smiled at her. Thanks for not being a pervert, she said softly. Yeah, I'm sure thing. For the next almost 2 hours, you did push ups, sit ups, and other endurance exercises. Issa didn't make it through the whole thing. He barely got it done. It was dumb luck on Ria's part. It was class time. You got through the first half okay, but it got to the point where you were just flat out exhausted. When Jim came around, you decided to say screw it and head to the nurse's office to take a nap. Oh boy, where have I seen this one? Upon waking up, you had a surprise waiting for you. You wake up and look to your right. Sharing half the blanket was Xenovia. She woke up when you turned your body to her. Hey, did you sleep okay? She asked. Yeah, I was pretty beat. How long have you been here? She looked at the clock. It's been about 2 hours. I wanted to check up on you, and I thought being here would help the healing process. I asked Rias, and your top was why? I told you I can't sleep with a bra on. I just wear my panties to bed. Does this bother you? Crap, I can't admit that I'm scared. That wouldn't be manly. I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. Not used to being with a beautiful woman. Man, I feel awkward. That's okay. Help me get dressed and let's head to the club room. Yeah, sure. Thing. Thank you again. Of course. Can we walk together? I can wait for you. She gives you a hug. This affection thing is new to me. How am I doing? I think I'm being super attached to her. Big time too, but I can't let her know that. I think you're doing very well. I'm new at this myself. Welcome, everyone, greeted Rias. We have to go to an abandoned building to kill a stray devil. I think it has something to do with Asami as well. Be on your guard, Archer. Everyone steps in the summoning circle and teleports. Getting there to the entrance of the mansion was a bloodbath. A woman came out from the couch. Do you come to play with me? Saru, you have run away from your master. Surrender or we take you by force. Well, let me think. Time's up. You come striking with your sword aiming for her midsection right behind you, says Zenobia. She dodges as you kick off the wall and attempt again. You miss again, but Zenobia missed her mark. You bitch! She screams as she's forming. She becomes a giant beast half the size of the epic tall ceiling. Eat this, she yells, aiming a strike at Zenobia. No, not her. You get in front of it. The attack hits your sword, but the power is so strong that it throws you against the tall ceiling. You come crashing back down face first. You cough blood and pass out. He sacrificed himself for me? What's that about? No matter, we still need to take her down. For Archer. My, he's cute. Maybe I could have a use for him, laughed Saru. No, he's mine, snapped Zenobia. Actually, he's my servant. Does that make me hot? Let's get her revenge. Smirked on Akano, licking her lips. Perish, bitch. Zenobia cut her with a sword, and Rias and the Akano teamed up to blast Asami to hell. Asuka goes over to your side to heal you when the coast is clear. Hunter, are you okay? She worried. You didn't respond since you're still blacked out. He's a noob, but he did good, laughed Issei. Don't be a buzzkill. He took that blow like a man, said Akano. Kanko picked you up over his shoulders. You guys had it for today. Let's go. She's right. Come on, let's go home, everybody, said Rias as everyone vanished in the magic circle. You wake up being spooned by Zenobia. It was nighttime when you flipped over and saw her. She wasn't asleep yet. Good evening, she greeted. Same to you. What happened? I don't remember anything. You took a blow that knocked you unconscious. You hit the ceiling and fell straight to the floor. Honestly, it worked a little on you, and I hoped that you'd be up before I went to bed. She smiled and stroked your brown hair. You were close to falling asleep, weren't you? Close, she admitted. Your hair's so nice, and the brown eyes match so well. Thank you. I tried to protect you during that blow. I was scared if it would hit you. I know I had a mother of a fall, but it was well worth it. You did it for me. How can I repay you? She grabbed the back of your head. You don't owe me anything. You would do the same, right? She answered forward and kissed you. You were thrown off guard and your eyes were open wide. How was that? Think it felt great. What about you? I don't know. I've never kissed someone before. She's puzzled. Neither have I, but I'm happy. Are you? Yes. Would you like to cuddle? She wraps her arm around your side. Absolutely. Good night, Zenobia. Sweet dreams, Archer. So this is an admin note. Well, Zenobia is a serious and boring type, really. Also can lecture street smart, but even though it's hard for her to be affectionate, she knows what it is and what it means. Next chapter will be portraying everybody. I'm very, very tired, and I don't know why I'm doing this myself. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. We'll do this another time.